Okay, right now I'm going to tie up what's called a bloody prince, variation of a prince nymph. It's a little bit different. As you can see, the tail is pheasant tail fibers instead of goose biots. Also, we're going to use a black superfine dubbing instead of peacock herl for the body, and then we're going to use red wire and red thread. It's a pretty simple fly, but it does really well, especially in the wintertime and in the spring. Springtime, it's one of my go-to patterns on most of the rivers that I fish. Now I'm tying it on a curved hook. It's a scud hook. I think it gives it a more realistic, natural look to the fly. And I'm using a tungsten bead and lead. It's going to be a heavy fly that I'm going to use to get down deep. You can tie it in lighter weights also to cover different water depths and different situations that you might find on different rivers and streams. So to start off, after I get the red thread on there, I'm going to take 5 or 6 pheasant tail fibers, tie them in for the tail. Next I'm going to take some red BR wire, some really fine, small stuff. There we go. Now what I'm doing here with the thread is making it a continuous taper from the back to the front. That way, when we dub it with this super fine dubbing, it's going to be thinner at the back end towards the tail, and then it's going to get thicker as we move up in the thorax of the fly to give it a nice tapered body. I'm going to take this dubbing all the way from the back up behind the bead, so it's going to take a fair amount of dubbing in order to get all the way up there. Here we go. The fly is just going to get thicker and thicker as you work your way up. Now I'm going to take the red wire and wrap it forward, giving the fly a nice segmented look. Tie the wire off with a couple of tight, secure turns. Now I'm going to tie in 2 white goose biots on top, similar to the traditional prince nymph style that we see. First I'm going to measure them, and I'm going to take them just about to where the body of the fly ends, maybe overhang that just a hair. It's good to have nice sharp scissors in order to clean this up behind the head of the bead. You can adjust those if you need to. Then I'm going to whip finish it. Now on this fly, I'm going to try and cover up the little tips of the white buyout that I just clipped off to clean it up a little bit, but also I'm creating a nice red collar that's going to attract the fish. Simple, yet very efficient pattern. And there it is, there's the finished fly.